Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm gonna take you on a throwback, I guess, because this game, um, although not really the best game in the in Nickelodeon, really, it's just a game that I just kind of have like fun with just recently, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of take a look at this. So, um, here you got like Brawlville PvP or whatever, and as you can see. You got all these sort of things. You can play with other players from around the world. Um, Although that isn't probably as true as people might think. Um, Trust me, I played PvP before. I don't know how people play like, but as you can see, you can pick from like both three teams actually. You can go from Divine Wrath or even Might. So So it says, of course, if you want to pick a team, it's very crucial that you really decide to pick a team. And then, of course, you got your flags that you can choose. So you can choose, like, just random ass flags that you can probably choose from. And then you got, like, you can pick a little randomizer here, or you can just scroll from here and just kind of, like, take take whatever one. I'll call myself extreme specialist because I'm really extreme specialist when it comes to these characters. Um, Pretend like I didn't say that. So now we got characters that you can choose, and this isn't to like really permit you on a certain character. You can switch characters from one to another, but I'm just gonna go with SpongeBob because apparently SpongeBob is pretty fucking decent playing this game. And we don't have any sort of unlockables. And then you got one of these. Assistant and brawl calls, which are used to, of course, help you in combat, some way, shape, or form. And then you get into this, you're like, oh, cool. Oh, we're in the second place. Oh, that's my team? Cool. So now you go to here, and then you get to be able to pick your brawler, of course. If you want to go Patrick, you can go Patrick. You can go fucking Patrick mode on this bitch. So, you can kind of pick, like, you can choose character, costumes, and brawl call. Um, I'm not sure what's the most broken one, but this one is not that broken. Um, let's see. This one ain't broken. Some of the ones aren't really as broken, but Occupy is just it's just terrible. Um, you just got real SpongeBob fucking meme shit. I don't know. And then you got the log. Guess what? I'm gonna go to the log because I feel extreme nostalgia from that. If you never know, the log was like this fucking thing from like a short from Ren and Stimpy, and it takes you from this little tutoring log thing, and then you were in the battle. You were like this. Now you have dashes, of course. You have this sort of move, and you have attacks that you can perform as. Too bad. Oh fuck. And yeah, you can also call out your specialty moves like that one, and also you can block them in the fucking corner. So yeah, don't be like this guy that's gonna get blocked in the corner. Just don't be. Yeah, just don't be like this guy and just gets fucked in the corner over and over again. So okay, and at least he's trying. Like he's trying more than expected. So SpongeBob is not the most overpowered character in a game, but as of right now, the online like the online's pretty fucking smooth. Like I don't know if it has like netcode or whatever. It has some of that pretty good netcode or something like that. Fuck, I forgot what that even is. Like netcode shit. And you just trying to be able to do this move, and then get hit by it because I'm a dumbass. Um, of course I'm not exactly a dumbass though. Hey, yeah, and also you can hold down to make sure you don't act like an idiot. But of course, I just trap this guy in a corner, and I have plenty of health to be able to go on. And it's like um, two stalks, and you're ready to go. Um, and all sort of stuff. And then you can go back and you can go to Quick Brawl. Quick Brawl, um, I'm not sure if that's online too, but Brawlville PvP is close to as online as you can get. Then you can go to Brawlville PvP and then you get an achievement for like, I don't know, whatever reason. So then you can see all these like Block Zero players or the degree of achievements that you have. Of course, I completed one match, but that doesn't mean that I unlocked a block. Of course, this is what I mean by it. So right now we're in like block 0, technically in block 1. We're technically there, but um, the people that were in Brawl TV were probably in like tutorial room or something like that. So you get to open this, and it unlocks you items. You can either get it to wear it or not. And I just got to block 2 because usually, the number of blocks, the never, the number of degrees that you have, kind of change the background, and then you have to go from number of the amount of blocks you need to go to. Um, I've spent my time trying to like do this and all that, so yeah, I guess it's time for 0 to absolute 10. I guess I don't know what the maximum uh rank it is for this game, but I do know that it doesn't take that long to complete these matches because, well, you can do something like this. Unless if you're very unless you're very counter with your productive with your play style, then you can probably escape out of this, of course. And then you can just finish him off with just that. And I accidentally pressed X. Of course I did. Let me just play with this guy. So yeah, like this is just like a little, like, I don't know if it's just little people that just play this all the time and have no idea how to combat this, but yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Overall, it is a lot of fun. Um, the scariest character in this game is got to be the Red Power Ranger. Um, the special itself is very fucking scary because it can deal like X amount of damage in just very quick succession if you are land by it, and it just does a lot of fucking damage. I could totally showcase it right now and just be like, okay, okay. No wonder why I was. Now I think, realistically, you could escape out of this. You just have to be able to jump over, and that's just about all. Or you can just try to return it with a punch, but returning with a punch is way more weak. So just a little advice, guys: if you're trying to get good, um, against a player like this guy right here, that's literally fucking chopping his hands, like we're just going up and down like this. Um, just remember to hop over, and then do your brawl call thing, and like, just kind of do a significant return, because there is a jump button for a reason, so you can just hop over, of course. Oof. He's, and also, the amount of hits you get also increase your specials as well. So yeah, you can tell by how broken this game is. You can just block, and it can just you can get the same amount of increase from and deserve less damage overall. You can get this. What I mean by that is that this little special meter bar, as you can see, increased in my screen. We are given the deliver. Um, See, like he used his ability because he knew that yeah, look at this guy. This guy is actually pretty, yeah. So your opponent and you yourself gain the same amount of increase when you are attacking your opponent, and when your opponent is attacking you, you have like it's like you have the same equal amount of treatment against each other. Um, well, except for damage wise, of course, and we can get into that all day of how health is very more important than specials. Because if I were to be real, some characters that deal like less amount of damage technically are the worst characters. And I don't know if it's just me or if you're if you when you get hit, you gain more than what the person is gained by the special meter bar thing. So yeah, it's pretty complicating, but I'm sure that I'm not trying to like go out and with these guys and just straight up um just going out with these guys. So hello, there's a jump button. Use it. Of course they can't hear me. I don't have a mic on. If there was a mic on, I would have been okay, he jumped that time. But the hitbox of the um of the attack, it's just ridiculous. Come on. Got this? Oh, boom, 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 boom. Boom. Like, I'm just gonna see, and like you can just block this as well, and you can gain special meter power for it. So anything you get hit by, you're just gonna gain the same amount of um energy, or this, or yeah, the same amount of energy as I would call it. Somewhat same increase amount of energy, unless if it's measured by how much damage the move does. In this case, from the last hit of this sponge move, of the bubble wand move that SpongeBob just raises up, at that last hit, you actually gain enormous amount of damage. Plus, you can gain enormous amount of special from that as well. So, I don't know what this guy is doing, but I hope he's not going to be like that guy that just uses the ability. Because at that point, yeah, look at this. Like, I could have, that would have been like 25% of my health if I didn't block it all the way. And it is super armor as well. So this guy could have just been like, spamming this shit. However, though, the brawl call was a bit too late, though. Um, oh shit, did it just lag the game? Did I fucking crash it? Oh shit, did I crash my PC? No, I didn't. Oh fuck, I absolutely crashed the game. Oh fuck. The brawl call was just enough to be able to crash the game. Fuck. Oh no, that was so bad. Oh no, dude. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Dude, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Dude, I lost that match because of the fucking light. It's okay though. It really is okay. So let me just. So yeah, this game is just all about like who activates the most out of this. Oh shit, I didn't have enough. Yeah, some some opponents can actually gain more energy than you can, especially when it comes to using special attacks. So yeah, just be careful of that. And also like some specials may have like less damage, so you can just pull out your special if it does have more damage. And of course, I had to act like a dumbass and just straight up be like, "Hey, what up, dude? Me." Yep. Yeah. So I've gone as far as going to block 11. It's really it's really not as difficult, but I've gone against some opponents that were a bit difficult, at least damage wise. They literally fucked me up at certain cases. Yeah. And the thing is though, like there are certain frames where you can just jump out of it too. Um, so I mean, it's not to say that you can never escape it. Okay, so I'm block 4 now, and I have to get to like 4 more steps to prestige. Yeah, so the number of blocks do represent the number amount of steps that you need to go to, the number of matches that you need to go to as well. Oh fuck no! Let me just block this. Yeah, you just cannot like move during that time. You just have to either block or you just have to accept the damage, and that's all you have to do. Um, because this game is just very restricted on like advanced movement. Like the close to advanced movement as you can get is dashing. Like and it's not wave dashing too. Like you can get to something as close as that, but you're not gonna get close as something as like wave dashing, of course. I mean, who fucking needs wave dashing when you have like good techniques and shit? Let me give you a L to the face, man. Let me just give you an L. Yeah, so I let that guy just have some damage off me and see what we can do in this part. Because this part is like very crucial to escape to. And he's just dashing back. Dashing back is of course not the explicit option to go for. It really isn't. It's not it's not even an option. It shouldn't be an option because when you're dashing backwards, you have frames. You have some just frames to get to. And of course, this person just doesn't know what I'm doing. Um, Probably, of course, a bot as usual. Um, not to like trying to say that this person is real noob, like noob. I mean, to be real, like anyone can know that these are just like um 5 to like 7-year-olds playing the game. Um, anyone can tell that. But as a person of mine, I feel like this game is like somewhat in depth. Like it's a bit more in depth in combat than any sort of other games, and some other traditional fighting games are a bit more in depth too. But this game is just kind of like I say it's a way more bit in depth. Um, of course, I'm just handling a 5-year-old kid that's just trying to be able to get this, get out in this combo situation, of course. Um, so yeah, this is just going to be like a ranked match. That's not going to be as difficult. And oh, Invader Zim. I actually consider Invader Zim to like realistically be S tier in this game, judging by the S on his head. Yes, the character I'm fighting right now is S tier. Wonder why? Because it is throwing projectiles, able to shoot that. You can be able to shoot that, and from like distance as well. Um, and yeah, overall, just kind of like a projectile sort of character. Now, of course, I'm not. Of course, none of these players are real experts, but once you get on through the game, you can surely find some more. I wouldn't say expertise players. I wouldn't say professionals in that way. I mean, that guy just threw out the just threw out the super there, just because he was out of his he was out of the range of trying to get out. So yeah, through like block 1 through like 10, I would say, is when you start to probably go against like some players that are they're somewhat difficult. Well, I wouldn't say difficult, but a bit more rigorous when it comes to pla planning out ways to stigmatize their opponents or whatever. Oh my fucking god. Jesus! That almost killed me. Yeah, and also that little scientix explosion from the loud house. Like, that can deal a lot more damage as well. However, it's a bit more avoidable as you can just jump over it without having to take any more sort of damage. However, if you were like me, it it forces however, when you force your opponents to jump, it kind of gives them a little bit of a vulnerable option to probably do so. So instead, they probably would just block and just take the damage. Because once you jump over, you can just you can basically do whatever you want at that point when the opponent decides to jump. Like that decides to jump in an X-Y axis. Um, Also, you can jump in just the Y axis as well. You can just jump straight. You can just jump straight, or you can jump in the Y X axis as well. So like, if you're jumping like this definitely is not gonna work, and this definitely is not gonna help your sort of style of gameplay. However, I think this game is somewhat balanced its sort of way. Not because that you could just jump over shit, but for casuals or professionals, oh my fucking god, could you, kiss me right now with that shit. I'm kidding. But still, that, like, this right here, like, he's spamming it, look at this. He knows that it is the only option. Like, I'm just baffled at that point. Of course, I can't be as baffled as some guy that's just trying to play the game. Or someone that's really trying to play the game. However, this person is just stuck on a backdash position. Probably not. He's just trying to move forward as well. I don't know what I don't know what that is supposed to be actually. Yeah, but doing this all day is exactly not going to help as much. Alright. Okay, well, we found an opponent already. Holy shit. Yeah, most of the time now, you will not be able to find opponents after block 8 or block 11. It's just straight up facts. Like, I could just record myself trying to play on my actual main account, and there would be no one. Absolutely fucking no one. I mean, I could just load many times as I need to, and there would not be players like this. And of course, I crashed the game again. So yeah, that's just all you have to know, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, see you in the next video, I guess. Jesus.